for joining me today. Today I'm at a friend's house actually in Martinez, and we are planting up her wheelbarrow. I'm super excited about this because she told me about this project a few months ago, and we finally have been able to get together and get the plants and make something beautiful for the fall. So this container is going to be part sun, part shade. She gets morning sun, which is so fabulous because the plants are gonna love that, and we were able to get a lot of sun plants. And then she gets afternoon shade, which is fabulous as well because in our East Bay area, it's still warm here. So like today, it's gonna be 76 degrees this afternoon. So that can be some more intense heat, even though we're in the middle of November. So I think the combination that we have is going to be super fun, and I can't wait to plant it. She's getting ready for a birthday party and Thanksgiving and just wants her backyard to look super cute, and I think this is gonna do the trick. All right, so let me talk to you about the different plants that we have. The first plant that I'm super excited to share with you is Cyclamen. These Cyclamen actually are from Home Depot. They were $5. If you notice, Cyclamen are everywhere right now. They are amazing plants because they'll be flowering through the winter. They're the perfect winter plant. That's why you see them everywhere right now. So they'll stop flowering in February or March, but until then, they will make this container just look absolutely stunning. The plant is super interesting because it actually flowers upside down. So you can see the plant is growing out on the stem here, downwards, and then as it opens, it actually flips upside down and the petals go up. It's incredible. I love this plant. You can get it in all different colors. We'll be using white today. I want to show you how to deadhead because these will keep blooming through the winter, like I said, if they're deadheaded. So when we think about deadheading, oftentimes we just think about pulling the dead blooms off. Bink, like that. Or actually, I kind of got a lot there, but like this. You just pull it off. Okay, so that's how you're gonna deadhead something like this. But with Cyclamen, what you want to do is actually pull the entire stem out, like that. And then the entire stem from the root will come out, and that will promote more growth. You can see under here, new growth is coming from the entire stem. It's super simple, but makes a big difference to keep your Cyclamen happy through the winter. My friend Elaine is loving cabbage at the moment, so we definitely went for some white cabbage. This is also a part sun annual. They're gonna get a little bit bigger as time goes by, and they are gonna love the morning sun in this location. Beautiful purple color. Just so fun to put cabbage in your pots, isn't it? We thought it would be wise to add some red into this container because we will be going through the Christmas season, and pansies and violas love to add color to any design, so these are the perfect addition. In the UK we would say cheap and cheerful. So this one's called Viola Sorbet, and the color is red blotch. I love this color. It's a nice deep red. I've used it before in other fall planters. All right, the next plant we're going to be using is our spiller, which is the creeping wire vine. This is such a great plant. She loves it, I love it. I've used it in a number of containers at my house because I love kind of the spaciousness of the foliage as well as the dark green color. These are evergreens here in our area. We garden in a zone 9, so it will be fine through the winter and carry on right into her spring redo when she's ready to revamp this with some spring colors. By then, her spiller plant will be even longer and more established, and we're really happy. I'm not sure if we're gonna use this Dusty Miller or not, but let's just talk about it for a second. This is called Silver Dust, and it's so fun to have these in your garden to add a little bit of silver foliage. You're mainly looking to use it for its foliage color, and I thought it might be really fun to put this in the planter now, and in a couple months time it will be taller and kind of showing off its stuff for Christmas, and it'll kind of look like snow, so that might be fun to have. Dusty Miller gets to about 12 inches tall. You can keep it smaller by pinching off the top growth, and it will become more bushy and less leggy. But in this situation, I think we do want it to be tall because we want it to come up behind all of this cyclamen. So at the beginning we won't see the dusty miller, but in time we will. The last thing to talk about is the dirt. She has soil in here from her last planting round, and what we're going to be doing is adding some compost to give it all of its nutrients back and a little bit of starter fertilizer. I like to use EB Stone Organics Sure Start, and these plants will be good to go through the winter time, nice and fed and snug in their happy little bed. All right, so let's get started.